So, hi, I'm Marisa, and I do work in the Philadelphia Department of Revenue. And so we collect about $5 billion a year, but it should be more. And we provide homeowners with over $100 million of tax relief, but they should be getting more, in part because folks are weird with money. And since folks are weird with money, we realize we need to adjust for that, and that's where behavioral science or behavioral economics come in. But we're not the only folks who've realized that this is an issue. So say you're shopping for an alarm clock, $35, but you find out if you went 10 minutes out of your way, you could save 10 bucks. Most people are like, awesome, I'm in, I'm totally doing that. But then change that question to you're shopping for a fancy schmancy television set, about 1,700 bucks. You want to go out of your way 10 minutes to save 10 bucks? Most people are like, nah, I'll pass, it's not worth it. This would drive an economist insane. 10 minutes, $10 savings should be valued exactly the same regardless of what the price of the item is that you're buying. But that's not what people do. And so people don't have those calculators. They're using other stuff in their brain to make these decisions. They're worrying about what their friends do or how bad it feels to lose or just using rules of thumb. And so we as a government have to actually adjust to the fact that people aren't doing those quick cost-benefit analysis in their head, and then that's compelling them to act in a certain way. So behavioral economics is really just a mashup of the economics part and then the psychology of how people really behave. And that's what we're really integrating at the Department of Revenue and throughout city government right now. We know folks are sort of irrational. We have to adjust. Everything we do is a choice. Every decision about a form we put out, a program, a policy, all of it depends on how people are going to interact with it. And so we're adjusting every way that we do business to try and get folks to pay their taxes on time, to sign up for that discount as a result. And we need to constantly be thinking about that. I'm going to give it a second to catch up with me. I talk faster than the slides. So, all over the place, Austrians and Germans feel the same about organ donation and have very easy processes around it. But there's one key difference. Austria, everyone signed up. You have to raise your hand and say, take me out. Germany, you have to raise your hand and say, I want in. Totally different outcomes, 99% versus 12% organ donors. We already heard about that tonight. So it matters how you roll out your government program. You gotta make it easy. You've gotta make it accessible. It sounds like it should be a no-brainer, but really you need to put the thought in. Everyone has the intention to eat healthy, but if folks see those cookies and those donuts right in their face at the front of the cafeteria line, even when you have the best of intentions, you're gonna grab them. So, as a government or a school or a cafeteria, you move that fruit in front, people are gonna go for it. Also, we're social animals. Everyone wants to do what other people are doing. So we need to tell folks when other folks are doing good things, let them know. And we need to put these choices and this information in front of them at the moment they're thinking about it. So we had a problem where low-income senior citizens in Philadelphia aren't taking advantage of a 25% discount on their water bills. There's no reason that they shouldn't be enrolled, and they've all received information. So we decided that we really needed to monkey with and test how we were telling them about it. Some folks we pointed out, loads of other seniors are already signed up. Others we emphasized how much money they were losing by not being enrolled. And we also changed how we told them about it. Postcards for some, phone calls, big envelopes, small envelopes. And it turned out this mattered. A big envelope or a handwritten envelope that was eye-catching to seniors moved the needle. More seniors got help that they needed because we changed how we did things. Unfortunately, we also have a problem. Yeah, it is really awesome. With delinquent real estate taxes. We want folks to pay us on time. 9 out of 10 Philadelphians already do. If you already have, awesome. If not, they're due March 31st. And again, so we decided to monkey with how we told folks, hey, you owe us money. We used a couple different messages. Some folks, we pointed out the parks, libraries, and rec centers that they funded. Others, we listed the properties in their neighborhood that we had taken to sheriff's sale, and because their delinquent owners didn't pay up. Again, big envelopes, small envelopes. And this time, it wasn't the envelope that mattered. Scary is better. Now, not necessarily in every case, but for this, if we tell folks you're gonna lose that property, that's when they come in to pay us. And so these have been really great results in the Department of Revenue, but it's not the only place in city government, or any government, frankly, where this makes sense. So in the past month, we launched GovLab PHL by the Kenney administration. We've got more than 20 departments, academics from 5 institutions, working together to use behavioral economics to solve problems, make the city better. Things like getting more low-income folks to use Indigo, getting more folks to renew their licenses and permits online, and how do we reduce litter in the city? We get together big groups, over 100 academics and city folks at a behavioral science conference twice, where our next one is in May. So to sum up, people are not robots. Your local government knows this, and as a result, we're using behavioral science to reduce poverty, improve efficiency, and make Philadelphia better. Thank you.